In the weeds, just very quickly, because Donald Trump has responded to each of your charge, and you've responded to him. He's responded that he was joking about his sister, but he threatened to sue over your eligibility. Now, I'm on the record as saying I believe you are completely eligible. You are a natural-born citizen. People know that. That's my constitutional view. It's always been my view. But I do believe he might have standing to bring that lawsuit as a competitor of yours. Do you agree with me on the standing issue, and would you welcome him filing that suit?
Listen, Donald has been litigious for many, many years. He uses lawsuits to try to intimidate people and attack people. If he wants to file a frivolous lawsuit, he can file a frivolous lawsuit. But there's a pattern to what Donald does. It's a very odd pattern. Both Donald Trump and Marco Rubio, when you point to something about their record, when you point to what they have said and done in the past, rather than defend their record, they simply scream, liar, liar, liar. And so Donald's reaction to each of the points of his record that I bring up is simply to engage in personal insults and attacks and scream liar and threaten a lawsuit. I have not responded in kind. I have no intention in getting in a mud fight with Donald Trump or Marco Rubio or anyone else. I'm going to stay focused on the issues and substance because I think the people of South Carolina and the people of the country deserve a campaign focused on issues of substance and policy. But it is a very odd pattern that when you point out Donald Trump and Marco Rubio's records, and this is records that they have, objectively on live television, their positions, they just scream liar. We saw a great illustration of that Saturday night at the debate when I pointed out that Donald Trump still to this day supported taxpayer funding for Planned Parenthood. He began bellowing, liar, liar, liar. And he said, when did I support that? I said, well, when we were having the fight over defunding Planned Parenthood, when I was leading that fight, you publicly came out against it, and you said on national television that you think Planned Parenthood does wonderful things. And his response, standing there on the stage, is he said, well, I do think Planned Parenthood does wonderful things. I mean, it was an odd, it was almost out of, the Twilight Zone that the thing he had just accused me of lying about, standing on that stage, he embraces and demonstrates it's true. So they can do what they want to try to distract from issues and substance, but I'm not going to respond in kind. I'm going to focus on the issues that I think matter to the American people.
But yes or no, Senator, do you think he has standing?
Look, that question would surely be litigated if he files that lawsuit. I think the lawsuit would be frivolous and he's not going to prevail. But sadly, whether a lawsuit is frivolous or not has not historically dissuaded Donald Trump from hiring plaintiffs' lawyers to go to court.
Hi, this is Hugh Hewitt. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. Click right here to watch previous ones that you may not have seen, and click right here to subscribe to get all of them. And this is what you really need to do, is click right here to subscribe. Thanks for coming by. Don't miss a minute of any of the Hugh Hewitt YouTubes.